All right, hey guys, what is up? It is Bibzuda back here once again on the Outlast Trials. In this video, we are going to be finishing off my coverage of the Exit Rush Weekly, which is weekly therapy number 40 here on the psychosurgery difficulty. We are on that final trial, which is Kill the Snitch. Good old classic full trial, the third and final one for this weekly, of course. And being the Exit Rush Weekly, the main variator is Exit Rush itself, which means that at the end of the trial, when you complete the final objective, the shuttle will start arriving immediately. And when it arrives, you only have 35 seconds to get out before you start taking damage. Shouldn't be too much of an issue on this trial generally. There's a pretty quick way to get out of the police station after finishing off the snitch, so should be just fine with that. Increase threat 2, psychosurgery are the other two variators, of course, and I'm rocking blind once again with lockbreaker, smash, and incognito. I do prefer smash on this trial generally, and then we do have the secret room, so incognito just going to be my preference over something like boosted. Lockbreaker, we do want at least one rig recharger for the ending of the trial, although we would be beneficial to get more than just that if we could. So lockbreaker always going to be good for acquiring those. Let's jump into the trial, see what we can do, you guys. I did mention this in the Poison the Medicine video, but I would like to say it again because, as I said before, these videos will certainly be released after the information is available to everyone, but I currently haven't gotten the full info yet. I just know that the primetime patch is coming on Tuesday, so we will be doing a full day live stream on Tuesday. Be sure to tune in. Minimum 12 hours, but almost certainly longer. We'll be starting right after the patch comes out. I'll do my video patch review, and then right after that, we'll go live on stream. What is going on with the giant here? I'm not messing with that crazy animation he was going for, but yeah, be sure to tune in if you're interested. We should have a lot of cool stuff coming. I'm really looking forward to seeing what actually comes out in the update, which of course I'll discuss more in that patch review and the future of the game in the roadmap video. Anyways, don't forget to smash the like button down below, you guys. Do not forget, of course, to do so, and subscribe as well. Of course, we've got plenty more content coming as Season 3 progresses here, as whatever ends up being on the roadmap comes into the game. I personally cannot wait to see. So, yeah, I mean, Season 3 has just been amazing, in my opinion. Just the best update so far in the game's history, and it's only, it's only going to be going up from here. So, if you haven't gotten involved, if you're on a break from the game and haven't gotten back into it, now's the time. If Season 3 didn't bring you back in sufficiently, you missed out big time. So I would recommend hopping back on the grind alongside all of us, rejoining the therapy. Because, as we all know, we're all getting better together. All right. Let's open this thing up. Lockbreaker not being very useful considering I haven't found any bricks, but okay, go ahead and hit the green, you stupid moron. I mean, it's not like I basically try to hit it on the edge of it so I don't have any chance of hitting the red, so I do have a higher possibility of missing, if that makes any sense. If I can cope for a bit with that. We're going to get in here to the basement, but yeah, I haven't found any bricks. We do have another locked okay. I'm perfectly happy to head back out the garage door. No doubt about that. And that will have us lose Henrietta, thankfully. Henrietta, you silly goose. You should have waited. Although you can always return to the basement here to lose her at any time, so. Oh, there's actually a brick right here. Wouldn't have noticed that if not for Henrietta coming out and causing me to go back through. So now we've got a good supply of rig rechargers. Let's see, where is the generator? Okay, generator's going to be in here. That's good to know, and generally a good spawn for it, to be honest. Not a place coil frequents too much and out of the reach of the watchful eye of the blind guy. We just need to find the fuel, which most of the time will be on the opposite side of the map, so probably... Oh, sun? Probably somewhere in the bathroom or even further than that. We can grab our next poster, and why not get the full inventory of rig rechargers, guys. I mean, what's the harm? You want to turn something on? I'm right here. You sexy bitch. Yeah, let's check this room. Another locked container. Boy, we have hit the locked container lottery in this one. We do have the fuel. That was some very strange screamer interaction. No secret room right there. So probably somewhere upstairs. I see no reason not to avail myself of this adrenaline, given it's sitting right there and we've got the heavy fuel to carry. Although Coil has interrupted my speedy fun by coming through that door, we can take advantage of him leaving. Oh my god, the screamer situation is diabolical. Okay, let's fill this bitch. Oh, surely the screamer doesn't hit me, right? Oh, son? Well, the pusher's here, so that ruins my fun. The pistachios. Get out of here, pusher. Be gone from my sight. Your tank's too heavy? I mean, cry me a river. You're probably gonna leave soon. Maybe I'll just put this down. I feel like Coil's nearby enough that it'll be useful. Is he right there? I don't know where exactly he is. Oh, son. Okay. This will put us in... I mean, what? Hello? Hi, Coil. Hey, hi. Yeah, hey, hi. Oh, don't! Idiot. Oh, shit. What? Why is he so close to the door? I mean, this is just annoying as hell. Did that attract him enough? Or is that just Coil? Okay, here we go. Oh, there's a fuel right there, actually. Why are you still here? Okay, we're just gonna use another blind. Deal with it, folks. We've got him, we're gonna use him. If this guy's gonna camp the door, he's gonna get the blind to the face. That's just the business. Alright. We have safely exfiltrated from the basement. And let's go ahead and get our trap set up. Our snare for the giant, of course. Everyone's favorite little trick on this trial. We set up our blind. And we'll go attract our friend in here and get him locked up for good. And of course, the pusher wants to interrupt that process. So I will use this time to go grab this rig recharger that we actually know is right in here. Bada bing. Thankfully, we haven't been betrayed by the game at any point that I can remember recently. That meant that the rig recharger didn't spawn in a locked container. Because that can unfortunately happen. Even without the locked containers variator, you can get... or locked items variator, you can get a rig recharger, or not get a rig recharger from the box. Hi, hey, oh, hello? No, yeah, right here. Yes, thank you. Right this way. Oh no, please. Continue, yes, indeed. Pusher probably gone by now. Pusher stays out for so much less time than the pitcher. It's unbelievable. All right. No, right in here, yeah. Feel free to continue, yeah, please. All right, go. Shut the door. Bar the door. Oh no, get out the way, please, thank you. A quick lift. Oh no. That was close. That's about as close as it gets, I would say. But we are safely out of the garage. With the giant trapped in there, we'll no longer have to worry about them for the remainder of the trial, and we can continue with our, our pushing of the snitch and our acquisition of the keys. So start things off with that. And usually I just tend to push the snitch to the first location, although that may be interrupted. I think that's the picture. I think I can see the slight orange glow. But I don't hear the scream, so actually I'm not convinced. We can get this push finished. We have another poster there, if desired. Oh, careful with that as well. That's possibly what causes the bug, is looking at the TV while pushing the snitch. That's just a rumor, though, as far as I know. Not sure that's actually a confirmed reproduction step. Let's go check all of the key locations. Oh, the diamond corpse is actually here. One of the rarer places to get an actual corpse spawn, but it is possible. We do have the secret room right there as well. So we can go in there in just a moment. Are we hearing the blind guy in the basement with those stomping noises? That's kind of funny. I didn't know you could hear him through here. Because usually he doesn't end up so damn close to the garage door. Oh. Oh, he actually walked straight down the hall. Nice. That means we can access the secret room. Except for one thing. Okay, there we go. And we do have another rig recharger in here, but I think I'll leave it there and we can come back for it at some other time if we need it, since I've already got my full rig plus a recharger on hand. And Master Lock not going to be doing much for us. Or Master Key, sorry, not Master Lock. Since we've got ourselves Lockbreaker and 2 bricks, or, 3 uses of Lockbreaker with this many brick charges. Immediately we find the bunny, but it is still worth to search these rooms potentially, since you can get the second key in here. Actually, could this be the second key? I don't know. That's club. I don't know. I need to look at the map again. I don't 100% know the exact dividing line where third key spawns stop and second key spawns begin, but obviously the key corpses that are outside here are going to be the second key, so still looking for fire. What is that noise out there? Oh, I guess there's like a pretty intensely burning fire outside the map there. Oh, hey, what up? Not a whole ton of other I mean, there's just no key corpses outside. I guess that's kind of insane. Could be in here somewhere, or in the connecting room, the reception, as it's called. Who just went through those cans? Maybe the pusher? No luck there either. So this is probably the fire then? No. Interesting. I guess it could be in the cafeteria. But we have a very low number of spawns, period, let alone the actual key. Let's check cafeteria, maybe. Yeah. Oh no, that's Spade. Damn. We're getting cooked here by the second key. But we can just go through here and look for the crown as well. Of course, this screamer not making things easy for us. Ah, there's crown. So maybe it actually... No, that was club that we saw. I don't know. We'll have to go check more closely back on the left side. No, the stupid screamer! Ruining my damn life. Yeah, so that's Star, and I mean, maybe we missed something outside, but I don't think so. Replenish our damaged brick. Yeah, I don't think so. So it must be in here somewhere. Probably. Could be that one spawn that's like right by this desk. But I think it must be in the far side of this room here. And of course, screamers will never cease to bother me. Make sure there's nobody coming out of that door, since I don't think even being right next to it we would be able to hear that. So lock this up for this guy. There it is, yeah. So this is, I think, the closest to the third section that this key can spawn. Like, this is like maybe the dividing line right here. Could be wrong about that, but I think this like threshold indicates it. Yeah, we have all the keys now, and we just need to bring the Snitch along with us here. So let's head back. And you know, it's just nice doing this trial. It feels good. Back in the original trial that was... Fuck off, Pitcher. Pitcher ruining my nostalgic yapping. But of course, yeah, this was the original trial in the closed beta. Snitches get stitches, it was called back then. I've actually heard some divided opinions on whether they prefer the old name or the new name. Obviously, the new naming scheme overall is a bit more standardized. You know, every trial is, you know, do the something. But, I don't know, I feel like Snitches Get Stitches is a little bit, I don't know, corny or something like that. I don't know what the right word is exactly, but I'm not sure it would have fit as well for the vibe and aesthetics of the game. But I would have been curious to learn, or, you know, to see what else they would have used for the other trial names were the current naming scheme not developed. So I'm also of two minds on that subject. But anyways, enough about that. Let's set up our blind here for Coil. The good old strat that I've been using probably since the closed beta at this point, but we're getting a bit interrupted. So we'll have to delay the actual execution. I assume he'll still come through this way. This is his area after all. I was trying to do that. Shut the fire! So that should hopefully keep him preoccupied for more than long enough for us to actually execute our strategy over here. As long as he's not hearing me, I don't know what that was, but whatever. Do that. Push. We had to reset it. Okay, it worked out fine still with the timing. Hop on the lever. And we just sit here. Should be good enough to get done. And then, of course, we do have to be quick on our exit. Ooh. We actually might not be able to finish this. Oh, no, not with the pusher coming as well. What we can do, though, is just wait until the mine rearms. Interesting, there was still, like, lingering adrenaline boost from that other mine. We want to make sure we're close by. Why are we hearing the blind guy? Because Coil would have potentially triggered that mine himself, just wandering around. So we wanted to make sure we were close by. And yeah, so now of course, see, we gotta wait for the shuttle. And it should be there for us when we arrive here. So despite a little bit of a speed bump with needing to reuse the blind mine, that's the glory of having blind, is it can be reused like that. And we get out of the trial successfully. So that is it. Kill the Snitch. Or did my own ending in the wrong order there. A+, 18 minutes, 8 seconds, kill the Snitch, exit rush, psychosurgery here. And I believe that was flawless. Oh no, we triggered a sound trap. What? I don't remember triggering a sound trap. That's a bit unfortunate, but yeah, you can see there it says triggered sound trap one time. I don't recall doing that, but unfortunately we lose out on the flaws because of that, but at least no damage as far as I remember. Maybe I'm losing my memory here, but that is going to be it for this weekly therapy number 40, exit rush, completed with full A+. And yeah, we should be starting prime time on June 3rd, so I will be covering that as well, of course. And yeah, really excited to cover the patch notes and roadmap and everything in these next few days. So get excited for that. If this will probably come out on like Monday, the day before the update or something. We'll be doing a super long live stream on update day, so make sure to tune into that. Links in the description. Follow me on Twitch, join my Discord, etc. Big shout out to all my channel members. Names will be popping up on the screen here. If you'd like to support the channel yourself, click that join button down below, and I will see you guys for the stream on Tuesday. Most likely that'll be what comes out next. Although we will have the video on the patch notes right before the stream. All right.